Yo, what is going on, everybody? I know, it's in the morning. Many people around the world, it's in the morning. It is 8:30 in the UK. But you know why? It's a Monday. This is a Halo special. We've been leading up to this, and people were saying, I'm gonna mean people, I'm talking about the haters. The haters were saying that Halo is gonna be dead on arrival. Now, Joey, do you remember them on Twitter, Joey, when they were saying that shit about Halo after last year's showcase?
I remember them all every day, all day.
All day, every day. And I know some of you guys must be thinking, Sean, you're a madman going going early this live. But I just wanted to talk that shit. It's been a great year for Xbox. Chargasm, what is going on? We got Bavaria
Oh my
19,
God, we
Sean,
got three people in here. God damn you, all of
Mush,
you are
Mu-
sick. I love it.
yeah, Mush Gamers reviews, man. You guys are fucking awesome.
Oh shit,
Sapo,
Sapo,
what is good?
what you guys are doing awake?
Yeah, listen. 9 foot, what is going on? This was about the tokenized shit. First of all, it's celebrating Halo. What is Halo doing as well right now? We know the multiplayer is hitting on all marks. They're fixing the XP. Certain things they've been fixing, but the Halo right now, guys, about 35 minutes ago, the reviews start dropping for Halo Infinite. The reviews are coming out left, right, and center. And a lot of people said that this game will score below an 84, an 82, because is doing it separate this time. The campaign and the multiplayer is separate. I remember when all these motherfuckers were saying that. And as of right now, guys, the reviews are dropping right now. And Joy, just a quick reminder just to let the good people know. What's it sitting at right now?
As far as I can tell, it's sitting on a 87.
An 87. Let me just pull it for me. 1 second, boys. Shout out to every one of you guys. You guys are crazy. Let me refresh this just in case. Just in case it goes up and down. Let's hope it goes up because we want to keep talking that shit. Straight up. Ben
Actually,
X
it
Smoking.
has been rising because it started at 85 and it went up 2 points. So looking good so far.
87. I say that's a rock solid score. Let's be honest. I don't know what these motherfuckers haters gonna say. I know what they're gonna say. They say this game is a $500 million budget. It's been in development for the last 5, 6 years. It should have scored higher. That's what they're gonna say. Joe, you know for a fact that that's what they're gonna be saying right now. Even though 87 is a great score for the sixth game. This is the sixth game in the
Yeah,
Halo
this is the
series.
sixth game of a series which has like 20 years of history, and still having high 80s in the score to me is amazing. But going back to the stupid ponies, there's already post of downgrades of everything of graphics. Our dear friend Red Dragon, or whatever the fuck his name is, already has a post on Twitter about downgrades. Like he's worried about the graphics already. It started already. It hasn't been like 40 minutes from the reviews, and there's already crying bullshit. I mean, it is what it is. But 87 to me, it's amazing. It's kind of what I expected. Of course, as a fanboy, I wanted an over 90, but hey,
100%.
87 is still a great score. So let's see
No,
what
87,
happens. Though.
87 is a rock solid. Let's be honest. It's a
Rock
really good
solid.
score. It's rock solid straight up. There's no doubt about it. It is a rock solid score. But everybody, obvious, when it comes to our preferred platform, our games that we love, our first party games, we want them to be highest as possible. Only if they are good games, good quality, high quality games. But we want them to be high as possible because we want to be talking that shit. And I know people in the chat want to be talking that shit as well. But the reviews are coming out slowly and it's looking good right now. And all the nonsense, all the haters, when they were saying that shit, it storms. What look what he's saying right now. He was that King bitch clown was probably trying to downplay this game. 100%. You know he'll have a video
I don't
ready.
know. I really don't know how Cocaine Thrash can downplay something he can't count. Like I doubt he can say 87. Like for real. Like King Thrash should like be. gone for a while. He just proved himself being extremely stupid. So, anyway, 87. Look, I'm tired. It's late for me. Sean, you're fucking awake. It's day on your side. And your side, it's
I
fucking
know,
morning. You're
I know,
drinking
bro.
coffee already. I'm not. I'm,
I'm not
I'm
even
not
had a
laying
glass
down.
of
I'm
water.
laying down on my phone. But let me see what Nibble. Halo Infinite reviews us scores. VG was that VG? I'm on my phone.
VG 24/7.
Okay, 5. Venture Beat 5. Winter Central 5. Inverse 10. Game Informer 9.25. I already hated those scores. The 9.25. What the fuck? IGN 9. GameSpot 9. I mean, look at these scores, man. These are great. Obviously, Halo. How can I say it? I'm relieved, right? I was really nervous. I'm not gonna lie, Sean. Even though I've heard great things and I've seen good things about the game, there was something that scared me. Like, what if it's like a Gears situation, right? Like Gears is great, but it didn't get great scores, right? So
It
it got
got a,
like
like a
middle.
80, 85 or 84, didn't it? Some shit like
Yeah,
that.
and there was a lot of sevens and shit like that. Halo is really one of my favorite franchises of all time, and looking at these scores actually, makes me happy. But now that I'm looking at it, like I expected Windows Central to give it a 5. I expected like some of these scores to be high, right? But I want to see the middle guys. Like I want to see the rest of
Yeah,
the industry. What
these are
score?
the main guys you tend to see
Yeah.
who comes out first and give the reviews are
Who are we missing though? Who are we missing here?
Well, here's the thing. So typically, OpenCritic is higher than Metacritic, but not in this particular case. It kind of feels like it's showing that the bigger sites, the weighted sites, are pulling Halo up more than the average site.
right.
Okay. Good
So
morning,
the
Sue.
huh? That's
Good
nighttime
morning.
for me still.
It's the I mean, you know
This
what I
is
mean.
this
But
is Sue's normal time.
Yeah, I'd be up for another 4 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd be
shout
getting.
out to everyone in the chat, man. 15 plus of you are right here, man. You guys are crazy. I'm not even tweeted the show
Got
out.
a lot of crazy
Should I tweet
motherfuckers.
the show out or should I just leave it?
Yeah, I
Tweet it out.
tweet it out, see what happens.
Yeah,
Maybe we
see.
wake up all. Maybe I can get up, get a cup of coffee or
You
something,
guys
and start talking
just keep
shit.
talking that shit. Sue, just overall, what's your reception with like the reviews coming in for Halo Infinite right now?
I mean, that's what I thought. Basically, when I first was on the show, I said 87, and then uh, you said something else. So I said, no, I think Devin was like, telling me, so I went to 89, and then you said, no, you want to go down, so you went to 87. So I said, you know what,
86. I went
I
to
really
86.
went to 86. So I said, no, what, I was going to take your number, so I wanted to go down to 80. But I say 80, 88. I think I said 88.
I
You took
went full
my
bot on
score,
this one. I took
What was your first?
93.
What was your first score?
88, and then you took it.
Yeah. So I felt like it's gonna be, basically I was basing it off of the last Halo and what it got, and the games that came out this year and what they got, and I was like, okay, I think it's gonna be high 80s, and that's basically what we're getting right now.
I think it's
100%
impossible
like,
to get.
go on, Joey.
I think
No,
it's
you just
impossible
carry
to
on.
be close. Was that?
No, you carry on. Carry on.
Yeah, I think it's impossible to be close to Halo 5. Like, even though Halo 5 has 84, if you get like close to 84, then there's something wrong with the grading system, like for real. So 87 to me is respectable. Respectable. I still think it could go higher. Maybe it can land in an 89. Maybe most likely will land in an 88. Lowest it can go is 86. So right
Yeah,
now we're
because the
advancing
big
into those.
people already spoke. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I think the score that is right now is really really good. It's respectable. Uh, I mean for whatever worries we had about the game last year and a lot of worries about the multiplayer with the XP and all that shit, still landing in 87 talks a lot about the game. I mean, we're gonna play it in what 2 days, and we can experience ourselves, and hopefully it's as great as these guys say it is. So I'm excited, man. I mean, shit, man. I was hoping they put like a shadow drop today. Like, what's the reason not to shadow drop that game today? The reviews are out. Uh, uh, I don't see there's no reason why not to like fuck it. Here's the game. So, I don't know. Uh,
Yeah,
but
yeah, definitely interesting. Let me just read the show out. 1 second. That's out there now. Shout out to the 21 people in here. Leaf 4, what's going on?
oh my god,
Chargasm.
21 people.
Cinedex, what's
It's a
going
lot.
on, bro? Gabs, my brother, it's 87 right now. Elusive Mage, what is good? Let me just switch it on. But
Tweet
before
it
we
out
get to,
and yeah.
it's been tweeted out, bro.
Okay.
Oh no, I lost the link. No, it's been tweeted out, but one of the funniest thing was it's about people talking about Halo. Halo will be dead. Halo won't do shit. That's what I want to talk about, right? So 56 reviews, right? Well, that's impressive. All the reviews are coming in quick, man. They are coming in really
56
quick.
already?
56.
Jesus. I mean, wow. Who said this? Like a few hours ago. Like they had a month to review this game. So this game was, oof, I don't know,
So right now
56 reviews already.
it's at 56 reviews, and it's looking really good, guys, right now. And that's a good one for the sixth game. That is really, really good.
Anyway, Sean, put
Yeah, what?
why not put a review on and see what did they
Yeah,
say.
I'll just. What an idiot I was. I'll just log. Let me just enter the studio again. I'm
So,
back
guys in the
now.
chat, how you guys feel? How you watching the scores? Do you guys feel better? Do you guys feel worse? You want it a 90? You want it? What do you guys say in the chat? What do you guys think? Is this good for you guys? Is it not? What do you guys think? They
What's
had a
happened?
month.
1 second,
In chat.
boys. What the hell's happened here? I'm just messed up. 1 second, boys.
I'm glad the campaign is getting good reviews. Good, it was a flop. It wouldn't really hurt the game. I'm pleased. That's great. It's great, Joey. Cool. Feeling the same. I had faith in 343. Yeah, we all had faith in a little bit, but I mean, we can't lie. We all were a bit worried when we saw that shit last year. But hey, it's great right now. Uh, of the three shooters out, Halo is the only one that doesn't suck. Thank God. And three to shut the ponies up. I mean, I wish it would have been higher than 87. I wish it would have been 90. But I mean, 87 for a Halo game from 343. I think it's, I don't know how to explain it, but until I play the game, I can tell like what it needs to be or what it needs to do to be in on the 90. So we play the game, we can tell. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was 88 meta with Sony bump. So Halo Infinite is 87 is a good set. Yeah, this is pretty good, pretty good. I agree, I agree. I mean, I'm
100%.
surprised the campaign is long as fuck though.
So, what have they said about the campaign right now?
I mean, I've been trying to watch all of them, but all reviews are like over 20 minutes. The shortest one I think is IGN with 12, but there's a whole bunch
Uh,
of reviews that are like 27 minutes, 28 minutes, and it's like shit. It's just not like I'm gonna watch four reviews. That's already over an hour. So, uh,
I'll
so
pull up.
uh,
I'll pull up. Yeah, I can see it right now. 1 second, IGN's. I'll pull it up, man. This is gonna be interesting. Let me get Sue back in, man. Keep popping
Can
out.
you hear me?
We can hear you now,
yeah,
bro. Are you
Yeah, I
back
don't know
now?
what happened, but yeah, that's good.
Ghost was only 83. Yeah, that's right. Ghost was only 83. I mean, 83 still is a good score. But now, since okay, since Ponies has made Metacritic like a fucking god symbol.
Let's keep it there.
Having like low 80s seems bad now, which is really stupid, right? So I don't know why. Now it's like I can bet people are Pony's gonna say 87 is not
Halo
good enough.
Infinite's
So
single-player campaign, like a new generation
So
of
can you hear
Master
that?
Chief's Mjolnir
Yeah.
yeah,
armor, powers up a 20-year-old series by both returning to its roots and blazing new trails to build off of. By shifting to an open-world
Yeah,
map while
man.
retaining the
The
classic
high
vehicle
80s. I
on-foot
think anything comes in the
multi-pilot
80s. It's
vehicles,
great.
it
It's still a
offers a
solid game.
level of freedom in combat not
Straight up.
seen in any prior
Listen,
Halo
Sean.
game.
It's not about
There's
that.
a
It's about the
lot to
console
do
war.
in this expansive
100%. It's not a console war. And I remember when these motherfuckers were saying that Halo will score a 70, 80. I'm sure the receipts will be coming out soon enough. It's early in the morning.
I mean, when was the last Xbox like 70, 60 Metacritic score?
I can tell you exactly what it was. It was
Medium?
n- that's not an Xbox game.
No, no, but what was the last time they made fun of that?
Oh, you're talking about just the Xbox template bullshit. I
Yeah,
mean, I guess you could say the medium, but it's not an Xbox game. I was gonna say Bleeding Edge.
shit. Bleeding Edge was what, 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So
Let me give
after
a shout
Bleeding
out
Edge,
to yeah, Bleeding Edge, yeah, but let me give a shout out to Fox Mulder. What's going on, Leaf? Or you guys are crazy, man. Struggling Rock,
yeah, I know.
Robert,
Uh,
Unknown Soldier,
you guys are crazy,
Shane
but I
Gears.
love it
What's
that
going
Joe
on,
here,
man?
man. All Microsoft
Joshua,
first
what
party
is
has
good?
kicked ass. Yes, all Microsoft first party games have kicked ass this year. Absolutely. I mean, there's not one that has done like a bad job.
Well, no. To be
None of
fair,
them.
I think every game since Bleeding Edge has been received well.
Yeah, that's true. But this is the most important one, Halo. So you
Just
know,
all
there's
that quality stuff. Quality. I don't hear that no more.
you know what all we need just to close this year, a game of the year game, like winner, and that's really possible. Just to shut Sony's up.
Mm.
Judah,
Like
what's going on? Chris Simmons is late as fuck. You getting ready for work? I'm gonna get ready for work in
Doom
about
Eternal
hour
87, that
time.
was the GOTY 2020. That's right. Doom Eternal, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal were nominated to Game of the Year. Outer Worlds was
Outer
nominated Game of the Year.
Worlds.
Now we got Deathloop and Psychonauts nominated Game of the Year. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So,
a lot of
so let's just talk about
contenders.
what Dirt. Let's just talk about what Dirt just brought up just now. And many of the guys talked
Quality.
about this before. Quality.
Yep.
This year alone,
Quality.
Sue, top quality. This year alone, Sue and Joey. The games that will come out this year from the. Let's just talk about the first party. Flight Simulator, another 90 rated game.
Mm-hmm.
Psychonauts 2, 88. Forza
Mm-hmm.
Horizon 5, 92. Halo's hitting at 87 right now. It could go either 88 or 86. That's the way we can see it right now.
Yeah.
Was there any other first party games?
Hopefully it pulls the Forza
Flight
and
Simulator,
goes
if you
up.
want to count it.
So which one?
Flight Simulator is the other one, but you got also got what's the game that has the Trebuchet?
Or Age of Empires? Even though we
Age
don't
of
play,
Empires.
it still got a high quality score.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like what 80 what two? If I'm not mistaken.
Some shit like that, bro. And look at that. Them 4 or 5 first party games. Regardless, some of them games you may or may not like. But you can't deny the first party quality.
And the
And,
Back
and
most
this
then,
important part, Sean,
and this is
they're
year
all in
one.
Game Pass.
And this is
and
year
They're
one.
all in
Yo,
Game Pass.
wait, hold on.
This is the
Deathloop
light
as well.
year. This is our light year.
Deathloop.
Deathloop as well.
Yeah.
That's
100%
right.
right, guys. You're struggling because are you gonna make a pony roast after Halo releases? Because yeah, Icon man split the ponies. Yeah, we'll. I need to find some receipts. Definite. We'll get something out this week.
Oh,
100%.
nah.
So
Here's
IGN's give it a 9. I felt like IGN would give it a 9. You know,
yeah.
other Zinc, wait, other Zinc, where you at, bro? Other Zinc was saying IGN will give it a 3 out of 10.
Okay.
maybe Xbox One generation they would have.
I did see G4 or what's this guy's name? I forgot his name. The guy from
Oh, that's
G4.
my brother. G4 Gods, that's my bro.
No, no. Sessler. What's his name?
They give scores now? Because I remember they started. They said they weren't
Well, no,
scoring
he
stuff
has
yet.
a review, and he's been the only review I've seen today that he didn't like Halo Infinite that much.
But
He just didn't
what's
understand the story. He's like, I don't get the story because he doesn't get it.
For
So I
Halo
don't know.
Infinite?
Yeah,
When that come out? The reviews just came out.
and you can see it right now.
Oh, you
oh
watched it already? You watched it
Sessler?
today?
The
Ryan
problem,
Sessler.
yeah.
Ryan Sussler.
Yeah, he's the one that
No, the
he
problem
kind of
is
didn't like it.
a lot of people have been told as well. If you not played the Halo Wars 2 as a games,
Yeah.
watch the
Yeah,
cutscenes, the videos,
Yeah.
Adam
and
Sessler.
that's what I'm
Thank you,
gonna do.
Salsa.
And that's what
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
the only
do.
one that he's like really lost with the story. Yeah, apparently the game also doesn't explain that much. You gotta find like terminals and a lot of notes in the floor so that I could like to connect what's going on outside the story of Master Chief during the game. Uh, it's I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, but in the reviews I've seen all of the reviews, they've said that all Spartans are dead. Like they all died. What the fuck? So if they're all
Um,
dead,
didn't they die from before?
I know. So everybody's making fun of that part. Like they dead again. So rest assured, fucking Locke and Palmer are dead.
Mhm.
Buck might be dead. Shit. Blue team might be dead. Entire
Oh, maybe
Cyrus
that's
team
why
might
there's
be
no.
dead.
Hold on, wait. Maybe that's why there's no co-op.
Oh
Well, yeah,
shit!
I mean, fucking, well, we don't even know what the Spirit of Fire is dead, but Jerome might be dead. I mean, fuck. They're
Yo,
like,
what's going on, Max?
Let's not forget. They said the campaign is a 10-year game, right?
And we'll
I don't
raise
know because they're
100%.
not addressing that on the review, so I don't know what that 10. I don't know.
Because they
One
call
hundred
it.
percent. Let me just talk that shit. That bitch ass motherfucker trash. He's
Oh
gonna
man.
cry like a bitch. Straight up. He's gonna get his volcano ass up on the street corners and sell that bitch ass. The motherfucker. And then you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna go to Digital Foundry. Get that tech analyst. And he's gonna do his own shit and say Digital Foundry was paid. They were dishonest. You know that's gonna come down. That's what these ponies do. They will never give credit. They'll never do it on their own games. They won't go that deep pause into. They won't do a deep dive into their own games. Talk about the physics, what the game should or should not be doing, and you know for a fact that's gonna happen. And we will be ready. We will be ready to kick the fuck out of him straight up, pussy.
One thing you guys can do is if you haven't voted for the second round of the Game Awards for the video game choice of the year, go and vote because as far as I can tell, Ratchet and Clank is beating fucking I think Psychonauts and Halo right now. So go and vote. Make it
What do you
count
mean? As far as you can tell, how is you know?
because the last time I checked, uh, Halo and
Oh,
Psychonauts dropped a
they showed
lot.
the percentages already.
Yeah, you just scroll down and you can see the percentages right there.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a round, so it just has to get to the next round. And what happens is,
Yeah, but the
and
thing is,
it's kind of
eliminate Ratchet and Clank from the round. That's all you have to do.
no. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't want to call Jeff Keighley a little bit suspect, but why include Halo
Oh
in this?
shit!
Wait. Why include Halo in this if not to divide the fan base?
They
Clever
already
that. Very
divided it
clever.
with.
That
Yeah, you're
means
kind of
I
you're
would
kind
have
of right.
voted for maybe Forza, and now I might vote for Halo. So it's
That's
fracturing the
the
fan
thing
base.
because Forza is there, Psychonauts is there, Deathloop is there, I think, and
Yeah,
Halo. So
so
you divided it.
it's
Yeah.
harder to unite under one banner. Feel me?
Oh,
You're
that's what
right.
he's probably doing. The piece of shit.
Because Halo. First of all, how you gonna say Halo Infinite? It's not even out yet.
But the thing
How am
is,
I voting
you
for
can
this?
you can vote right now. The second round, you can vote up to 5 games.
Yeah, I
So you can
know, but
still
how am
vote for
I
them.
voting for Halo Infinite? It's not even out yet.
Just vote for the fucking thing. God
I
damn.
not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it should not be included.
Well, it is. Deal with it. Vote for it. Motherfucker.
Now Ratchet and fucking Clank is gonna win. There you go.
Most likely. Now that I think about it,
Fuck
kind
you.
of
What's
right.
going on? Morning. What is good?
Yeah.
Richard. What is good, man? Omenta. What's good?
Was Returnal on the
Yo,
list?
no, he got eliminated in the first round.
Yo,
See.
yo, that fool was wilding, bro. I believe he's been fired. So that fool was wilding,
Oh yeah,
wilding,
he
but
got fired.
he got fired. So that was good. That's a serious topic. That. But shout out to the ponies for doing Twitter Spaces on that.
first landing
Non-existent. Non-existent. You know,
Yeah,
if that was
I know it's a
you
sensitive
know for a
topic.
fact, yo, Joey,
Heartbroken by Halo
yo, I mean,
5's
Sue, you
abysmal
know for a fact,
storytelling, it's one of
if
the
that was
few series
Microsoft,
in
Oh
gaming
yeah.
where
if that was
every new
Xbox Live,
mainline entry
hmm
president, whatever you want to call it,
after 6
hmm
years,
they would be
they're
doing
lucky
Twitter
that
Spaces. They
Halo
would say
still
fire Phil
belongs in the
Spencer.
best
Right.
You know
gaming
that's the shit will
conversation.
go down, but you know
Look,
these
You and I
ponies don't like to
still
keep the same
care about
energy.
it.
look.
I
I
know
am
it's
I
a
I
touchy
I know
subject.
this.
delighted that
This is
Halo
all about the
Infinite
console war right now,
adequately
and that
both
subject is
was
a bit touchy. But what I want right
soundtrack.
now is, all right. You got the problem with Activision, and you got the problem right now in Sony.
Turning us loose to
Every company
explore
should
a
do an
massive
investigation and
open
see
world
whoever fuck is
complete
doing some
free
crazy shit
approach
and kick them out
combat
right away.
First of
Like,
all, that's hidden. He like you can't
Damn,
flush that out. That's hard to find.
that's
That's
hard
their
to find
That's
out.
his private life.
well, I don't know. If you work in a tech company, you can maybe find some dirty shit on people.
Bro.
But let's
All
get
these
back
rich,
to
powerful people are weirdos. That's all I know.
I know.
For more on
When you got too
yeah.
much
This
money, you don't
we
got
won't
nothing else
touch
to do
that.
but do some weird shit.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I laughed way harder than I should have when I saw the Predator Hunting Grounds cover.
Oh shit, that cover was
Yeah,
funny
that
though.
shit. Show that up. Show that up in the chat. That shit is hilarious.
That shit had me in tears. I say, hold on, wait. I shouldn't be laughing this hard, but this
So
shit's funny as hell.
Jens give it a 9. Syndex is saying that Jeff Grubb give it a 10 out of 10.
Mm.
100.
I mean,
Damn.
I was expecting kind of that. I was expecting good reviews from certain people, but I'm still curious about the mid-range people. At least we got GameSpot, Game Informer giving great scores. So what is it sitting now? Is it still 87? Here we go. What is this?
Let's see now.
Oh,
Let's
J-Rock.
see
That's
these
J-Rock.
ponies. You know, this. Let's see what these ponies saying. This is J-Rock, so he's fine. I just want to see what these ponies
As
were
long as you
saying.
got no
So,
dicks in your timeline.
yeah, I'm not. Well, I hope not. I hope not. As you can see, this piece of shit. You remember this guy? Yeah, this guy. I've done a
Karma's a
couple of
bitch?
videos on this guy.
What is he
He goes,
talking about?
"Halo stories dog shit. What is there to spoil?"
According to who?
To this Andrea's Gus Weber. You say that name, motherfucker.
Yeah, we know him. He be in the streets.
He be in the
Andrés
street corners.
Gutierrez? Piece of shit?
He's a puto.
That piece of shit.
That's right. Fucking puto.
See, look, King X player. Look at this motherfucker. Yeah, love
Hey,
your channel, Neff, but Halo is dog shit.
oh,
State of
man.
Decay 3 looking. Yo, that's not even come out yet. Come on, boys. See this shit.
Looking worse
Look
than
at
Halo
everyone.
Vanguard.
And look, shame on all you motherfuckers who follow this piece of shit. This guy played it so clever. He tricked the Xbox community to sub to his channel because he started doing positive reviews about
No,
Xbox
but
and
here's
this
the thing.
Game Pass.
Who subbed to his channel? Who was the dumb
Bro,
fuck that actually
he
subbed?
he had about 300 subscribers. When he started doing positive Xbox news and about Game Pass, bro, he hit over 1,000 straight away. Let's just leave it
Man,
as that.
I gotta start doing some shit, man.
Fuck out of here. We been told you that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so fuck him, man. Cinedex, what's good, bro? Marcus, what is going on? Judah, the return of the king. Facts,
Hey,
facts, bro.
you guys, you guys are the best, man. Look at you at this time of night, morning, whatever. Listen to us talk some shit.
Yeah, shout out to every one of you guys, man. I know
Oh
it's early
man.
in the morning. I just wanted to look. It's coming to the end of the year.
Dark Marvel
This
is here. Oh my god. You guys don't sleep, don't you? Jesus
Miss Marvel,
Christ.
what's going on? Hope you well. Your day goes fucked up. AP facts,
Fuck
bro.
AP99.
Hold on, Dirt. You say it's going back to bed. Either go back to bed or hop on the panel.
Exactly.
He's in bed, man. Leave him to it.
You could be like me. I'm on bed, right? I'm in the bed using my phone. Fuck it.
He curled up on the side with his thumb.
Yeah.
Oh shit, this guy David Hughes. He must. I don't know if he's joking or something, but he goes, "Halo is dog shit."
Let him make
Words, Halo.
you
Look, this
know
is what
what's
I'm
dog
trying to
shit?
say.
Hey Ponies,
The
you know what's
amount of
dog
people
shit?
was saying this is the reason why I wanted to go live. The people wanted this game to fail completely. They wanted this game to score lower than Halo 5 Guardians because that's sitting at an 84, and that wasn't when it comes to the campaign. It wasn't the best. I'll be honest. I played it, completed it. It was probably one of the weakest one. It was the weakest one in my opinion. But getting back to that Halo Infinite, Every one of these guys on social media here, they wanted Halo Infinite to fail. And one of the biggest reasons why, because they know this is the flagship title. It might not score the highest anymore, but it was a flagship title that started Xbox and put Xbox where it is right now. But 87 right now is sitting at, and they're gonna be crying like
87
bitches.
is a
But they,
very, very good score. I'm sorry. For any video game, 87 is a fantastic score. And I don't know what King Blood is talking about. He's the I don't know
I just
what did he
realized
say?
his punk ass unfollowed me today. I said, "Damn, it's like that."
So
You waited
who
till
gives a shit?
now. You
Who
waited
gives
till
a shit?
now.
it is what it is,
Halo
man.
Infinite.
The tables are turned, darkness. See, it's just amazing, man. 87, but we know what Sue and Joy, you know what's gonna happen. They're gonna say that for a $500 million budget game, if it was that, that's the rumors. 5 6 year development time. That's the best they can do, and that's what they're gonna say straight up. But fuck these motherfucker jealous motherfuckers. First of all, if your ponies are crying so bad, where's your multiplayer games? At least they can deliver on two campaign and multiplayer. That's one thing we love about Xbox. Gears of War comes with a campaign and a motherfucking multiplayer.
Mhm.
Halo, you motherfuckers were crying over Halo when IGN give it a 9 out of 10. Listen it, man. I did a video about that shit. You know what I mean? This is the type of games you got, man. The multiplayer aspects, and you don't have shit. Co-op, like State of Decay in the future, it'll be a 4-player co-op probably. Because State of Decay 3 is. I mean, number two,
Yeah.
all these multiplayer games, and you guys
Hey,
don't have shit.
hey, I was just telling somebody. I said, you play your little, God of War or fucking, Last of Us, and it touches you in the soft spot on the inside.
Oh shit.
You have a soft spot for it, but you never, you care about it. After you might play it once or twice, cool, whatever. I played Forza Horizon day one. I stopped playing Forza Horizon day one of Forza Horizon 5 coming out. So I played that game the entirety of the gap. I don't have to worry about having a place in my heart has a place on my hard drive. Okay, if it's a multiplayer game, you can play it forever. You don't have to worry about one and dones. Like multiplayer games is Xbox's core. So if you like the campaign and don't like multiplayer, you have that. If you like the campaign, if and vice versa, you can play the shit out of the multiplayer and never been touched the campaign like a lot of COD
Yeah.
players do. So we have choices over here. You know what I'm saying
I
it's not
mean,
it's not it's not just about having a story. You know.
I I think I have a little bit over 3 days in Halo already, and
Mhm.
you know how many days I have in fucking God of War? None.
However, oh shit. Well, according to
Right?
King Thrash, you might have 8 hours because he be doubling.
I mean, it's like, come on. I've look, God of War is a fantastic game. It's one of my favorite games on PlayStation. But I finished it, and that's it. I'm not touching
That's
that
it.
game again. That's
And
it.
then
And
like
what?
we joke around and be like, you have nothing else to play. That's why you beat games 70 times, whatever. I don't care how much I love a game. I'm not beating that bitch more than twice,
I
maybe.
because I beat it. I'm beating what? God of War twice. Uncharted 4, I beat it like 3 times. But it's like once a year I do that, right? Once, maybe a
No,
year I
I'm
do
not
that.
even talking about a time frame. I mean, like, there's so many games out here right now that I want to play. I don't have time to go back and
Yeah,
rehash the
I don't
old
have no
shit.
time. Really have no time for that shit, bro. It's like
And then
Halo right now is
remember
taking.
when they said, oh, you buy a new console to play old games? Well, if you play the same game over and over again, is it not old after the first time?
Thank you for saying that shit, Sean. Can you find the tier thing about the Sony Spartacus?
I hope
Did
that's
That
not
you
real. I hope that's fake.
was it in the DMs? One second.
It was.
I found it. I found it.
Uh,
look at that shit.
Let me let me
We
pull it
don't
up,
buy a
boys.
new console to play old games, but we're about to buy a service to play old games. Shit,
oh man.
Can you see it, guys?
it's about to load. Hold
Hold
on.
on.
There it is. I hope this is not real. I really fucking hope this is not real.
Yeah.
But if you zoom a little bit, they're making you pay. If this is real, they're making you pay for cloud save. It's not only unlimited cloud space. No, no, no. You're paying for a certain amount of cloud space. It's like, what the fuck? You know what the funny part about this? When you read all the tiers, Game Pass Ultimate offers all of that. And Xbox offers all of it without a dime. Like you don't need to pay most of it, and Microsoft already offers most of it. Backwards compatibility, if you have the game, it's
I'll
already
zoom
yours. You
into
don't
it
have
a
to pay
bit.
for that
One
shit.
second. Let's zoom into tier one. Yeah.
But
Let me just
tier one,
zoom into tier one. Can you see it now?
you zoom a little bit. I mean, I'm on my phone and I don't have my
All right.
glasses on.
So we know the T. I'll zoom in more. We know Tier one starts from the
There it is.
left. So I'll zoom in completely from there. So you can look at
Look,
the
it's like
tier one and
look
tier
at
two.
tier one comes with online multiplayer, PS Plus, monthly games, whatever. 100 gigs of cloud storage. What?
100
Share
gigs.
play? What the fuck is
Mm.
share play, by the way?
That must be
Exclusive
when someone's struggling to play a game, you could take
You
over
can
enough.
give the controller over, like when Z was trying to have Noah do the
so
puzzle
what they
for
did
him.
with Mixer?
Yeah,
Kinda.
basically what like kind of what Mixer. Yeah.
So they have exclusive member discounts of what basically what is Game Pass discounts and Xbox Live Gold
No,
discounts.
it's like games with gold had discounts with gold. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
same shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exclusive game content, maybe some like perks or whatever, maybe.
It's like
PlayStation Plus
Fortnite skins and
collection,
shit like that.
PlayStation Plus collection, and Game Help. Game Help is like that. I don't even know what the fuck that is. But anyway, the second tier is like online multiplayer, PlayStation Plus monthly game, 100 gigs of cloud storage. That's the one that I'm like, what the fuck? Share play, exclusive member discounts, exclusive content, PlayStation Plus collection, gameplay. Sorry, game help, and the last part, Sony got a large catalog of PlayStation 4 and eventually PlayStation 5 games. Eventually PlayStation 5 games.
That's the word that made me say I don't know if that's real or not
That's fake.
because
Yeah, yeah. That word, I'm like,
the
this is not real.
said
But the last
eventually.
tier, the
Yeah, it'll
the
be
last
fake this,
tier,
but it's funny though.
the last tier, which I
Of
can't
course.
see. You gotta put it bigger.
They're all the same
Pause.
until like the last couple ones.
The
Yeah,
last one's
they're
at the
all the
bottom.
same except the last part. It says game streaming,
I wonder
library,
what does that mean? Does that mean cloud
mhm,
streaming?
most likely, library of classic PS1, PS2, PS3, and PSP games, and extended demos. Okay, so they're pulling a fucking Nintendo on this one, and they're making you pay for it. At least Nintendo is kind of cheap, even though it's not worth the fucking $50. But if this is true, Ken David was fucking right when he said they're gonna make you pay for backwards compatible. They're gonna make you pay. And
You loving it. Joy's loving it, bro. What's
Hey,
going
they're
on,
hey,
Raiden Blade? Richard, you there?
making
hey,
cloud
hey,
storage, cloud
hey,
fucking storage.
you know what
You
time it is?
understand that? Yeah,
Go,
it's
go,
late.
go, go,
You
go. No,
understand
no,
that
go, go.
fucking Google Drive is free, motherfuckers? The PlayStation can't even offer that shit
Chief
for
takes on a
free.
more fatherly figure in Infinite. Where Cortana was assertive, quick-witted, and mature, the weapon is
What review is
awkward,
this?
overly trusting,
This
and
is
silly. She
GameSpot.
sounds and acts like a childlike version of Cortana, pushing Chief into taking on a more domineering role that has far more
Yeah,
control over her
it doesn't
agents.
matter if it's
This
real or
opens
not.
new opportunities for a
Who
Halo
gives a
story.
shit?
In a franchise
We're
that has
gonna be
long
talking
had an
that shit.
undercurrent theme of familial connections and motherhood, Infinite is the first
Speak of
Hey,
major
Eddie,
we got
man.
example of
we got to
Chief's
replay
growth
that
into
clip I made
responsibility and
about Azure.
fatherhood. The strength of that narrative, alongside the
Oh
open
shit.
world and new traversal mechanics, delivers a welcoming
Yo,
freshness
the
to a
chat's
two
the
decade
chat's
old
talking that
series.
shit.
Yeah, that's good. Chat is great. I love the chat. Chat is the best.
So
You
this guy,
guys are
what
the
he's saying, he's
best.
putting 10
Other than
hours.
Chief, Halo Infinite doesn't have much in the way of familiar faces. Very
So
early in
it
Infinite,
seems this
Chief is
person just
revealed
went
starting to
direct,
reveal
not
that
A
a
to
lot of
B.
the folks you've come to know over previous games are dead or missing in action. Chief finds himself on a new Halo team,
Bavari
Meta
goes,
Halo, which has
Xbox
been
either give it a
partially
10 out of
destroyed.
10.
The
Talk that
Banished,
shit.
an
We love
independent
it.
army of multiple alien
Even though it has
species
the
that
word
selected
Xbox
off
in
of
the
the Covenant,
title.
want the ring for some unknown purpose, and Chief vows to stop them.
We
With
don't
none
give
of
a
his
fuck.
usual allies to turn to, Chief ropes two
Yeah,
young
Raiden Blade,
companions into his
100% right,
squad.
bro.
In
The
one
credit
major
card's
weapon,
attached to the
who has secretly
PlayStation
redeemed
5.
herself while in completion of her purpose,
It'll have a
who
touch on
Anthem
gold. You know
Fucking
when you
Fire,
do
Mia
contactless?
dude.
desperately trying kind of just getting into
I
as
don't
they
even
said
trust
with the new
Sony to put my
scrambler.
credit
The
card
first
on it.
half
That
of
shit. I use
Act 1
PayPal.
and most of
Fuck
Act
it.
2
I
Yeah,
ain't
you
putting
have
my
to use
credit
it.
Yeah,
card.
they fucked
maintains
around and
a
charged me for a
nearly
whole
story-guided
year of fucking
process that
fucking
lessens
PS
I ain't putting
Plus.
my
frustration
credit
by
card
playing
directly
through
into that
levels.
shit.
You're
No,
able
fuck
to
that.
freely move
I
PayPal is the
thought
through
they was
one.
gonna do at least
I'd
do
rather
month
pay.
by month. They went the
I
whole
rather
year.
civilization, or
I
be there
rather
for the
fucking
next
pay for the
meaningful
cards and
objective.
like
Reaching
redeem
those
the cards.
objectives
Oh
typically
fuck
funnels you
that.
back into the more
Listen, this is
traditional
my
gameplay of
last
the time,
PlayStation
like
Plus
returning
subscription,
to a version
guaranteed.
of the open
That
world
shit
again
pissed me
once
off.
the mission is complete. In this way, Infinite maintains the
Like
cinematic
Joey, let me
quality
get to
of
you,
those
bro. I
traditional
know you were
linear
very
games, while
excited.
also incorporating
You
new
are
worlds to
excited
explore.
to
I
see
mean,
certain people.
I don't sound like it because I'm
Act of
tired right
Halo's
now,
I
and
know.
I'm not gonna
It's in the
scream.
morning.
campaign.
Like everybody's
Many
feeling a bit
scenarios let
rough.
players
The guys in
explore
the
the
chat,
world
man, we
in
had nearly
unique
40
ways,
people at
each of
one
which can
point.
lead to satisfying and
Um,
Wow,
occasionally hilarious
yeah, that was
crazy
crazy.
challenges.
That,
bastards.
Experimentation
but
is often
like
rewarded
Joey,
with
looking
satisfying
at certain
missions
people
or a
like who
story
you
about
may
everything from
follow with
hilarious
reviews, kind of
scenarios to
trust them
regardless
because they
vintage
have they're on the
takeouts,
same type of
attempting to
vibe.
dismantle the banished
It's
encampments of
currently
Zedek,
sitting at an
wresting
87. It
control away
could
from them
either way.
slowly but
It
surely.
could go
Even on
either way.
Infinite's harder
88 or
difficulties, you
86
can
right
easily
now.
skip over all the
Mm.
optional
How do you feel?
challenges
What's your
and
confidence
complete the
level right
core
now? Like,
experience
does it
in
make
one.
you
But
even more
Infinite
excited
provides
for the
many
campaign right
reasons for
now?
stepping
Listen
off
to
the beaten
certain
path.
people like
In
who
a
you
first for
follow
Halo,
and
there's an
trust.
in-game progression system in the campaign.
It
You can
makes me
path
want to
through
turn
the
on my
world using
Xbox
multiple
right now and
soldiers,
check if they
exploring various
shadow
building
drop the
blocks and
motherfucker.
refineries as you
It's
go
like
there.
I'm
Choose
still
between new
hoping for that to
vehicles and
happen.
weapons that can be
And like,
satisfying,
what? Give me a
upgraded
reason
as you
why
cross
not.
the map, allowing you to
Please,
freely
Microsoft,
change loadouts
just
into
drop
future
it
side
and
quests
make us
and story
happy.
missions.
I
You
mean,
can also find Spartan cores, which are
uh,
fun to upgrade shoes,
from the
but
people I've been
quick
talking
input
behind
into
the
the
scenes,
rhythm of
right? I've been
rifle
like
shot is
sending
super
DMs and
solid.
shit. They haven't said anything to
Those
me.
are
They only
plenty of
send like certain
firearms, melee weapons, and
emojis
rifles
and
to
like,
equip you,
don't
each
worry, you're
geared
gonna
to
be okay with the
nice
game.
kinetic punch.
You're gonna be
Grappling and
fine. You're
punching
gonna be happy.
is how you play Halo
And
Reach.
uh,
Intense
and now that I'm
turns,
watching the
grappling
reviews, is
mode
like
keeps you nimble and opens up new vertical
it's
pathways
exactly
to
what I
explore.
wanted in a Halo game. It's
But the
like
tool
they're
is far
bringing me
more
back to
valuable than
Halo
combat, allowing
one,
you to
two, and
grab
three
armed
with
firearms in your current weapon run
Reach
better than
and
ever, pull you into
a little
range
bit
and
of
achieve
4 and
advanced
5
ability,
mechanics.
or
The
simply use
game
weapons
looks like
directly
Halo. It
in
looks
the
better.
world.
I'm not a
It opens up
graphic core,
brand
to
new
be honest.
strategies for handling
Dude,
forces
I have a Series S. If I would have been a
before
graphic core,
really
I would
dropping
have
the
had a
puck
Series X already, like
with their
an or a
shields.
PC or something. I really don't mind the graphics. I like 16-bit games,
Grapple
so
shot
the
makes
game looks great to me.
faster and more efficient
All I
killing,
care is about the frame rate.
extremely
Frame rate looks
guns,
smooth.
grenades, melee,
Story is
enable
is more important to me.
hits, keep
Story
you
seems that
covered.
is being it's okay.
Broken is still the same too.
So
Chief
if I
is
have
Foundry
3 days
is
already in the
powerful
multiplayer,
map
I'm
that
gonna try to
embraces
100% this game, even
exploration
though it's
with
gonna
a
take me a
tried and
while.
true formula.
But
Chief's
yeah, I'm
main
excited, man.
weapons are
I
unique in
can't
many
wait
ways from
until the
grapple
8th.
shot, but they are so
Unfortunately, I'm
dedicated
not
to combat,
fucking
each in their own way.
off
Enemies are
on
far and
Wednesday. I
few
have to
between.
work, but when I come home,
Mastering the
I'm gonna
use of
try to do
both
whatever I can in the house
is truly
before
taking on and
anything,
surviving.
and then I'm gonna sit
The
down and
reason
try
to
to play
pick up
Halo
Infinite is
all
actively
fucking night
discouraging you from
and see how
engaging
it
in
goes.
multiplayer.
But yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm
Grapple shot is not easy
100%.
to
That's
aim,
good, man.
use
Can I ask you
well-timed in
something?
every
Like
situation. You have to temporarily step away from
when
it
it
to
does
maintain
launches, is it
coverage.
launching in New
This does
Zealand
lessen the
earlier?
impact of unlocking a new ability, as it's hard to get excited over news
That's
clips
a
You know,
good
when
popping
question.
up by
everybody
knowing
changed
only a
their,
few games at a
Yeah,
location.
time.
Well,
yeah.
typically, if it's an online based game, they do rolling. If it's like not internet dependent, then it's one time
Right.
because I don't think they want all that load on the
So
server. So
when does it
that's why they do
release?
rolling.
Does it release on
Antagonist, the dude's got
Wednesday
an
at
incredible armor,
midnight or
lead
what?
bad guy voice,
I've heard that.
operates with a
I
growling
think
rumble,
You
and
Tuesday.
can
while
go.
also
You can go to your Xbox and
emotive,
it'll tell you
doesn't really
exact
extend
like
beyond being a
time.
leader for groups
Dude,
of
I
Yeah, I've
gotta
heard
friends.
go
Tuesday.
fucking downstairs.
I've heard
Focus
Infinite
on.
Tuesday.
manages to
Joey, I
focus
heard
on more
Tuesday.
openness that saw the
I think
reader
Eastern time
psychologically
or
and
West Coast,
physically
where one of them
disable any
times,
military soldiers or
7 p.m.
informants. But none of that
Apparently.
absolutely evil energy is present in Infinite.
For you.
Anybody can check and confirm that?
No, no,
Like
for
Looking
you,
ahead,
for you
Infinite's
guys.
prioritization is reserved for
because I remember
Chief,
Psychonauts. It was like
the trio form
it
up
they
wasn't
initially
like
released it
as
two
midnight.
Chief
It
days
was
and
earlier.
Foundry.
earlier.
This setup affords them
They
a
released it
incredible
2 days
insight
earlier.
into the psyche, as the armored warriors confronted confronted with two allies who aren't.
I remember that. Like I was sitting down and then I saw the Double Fine actually sending a tweet like, "Hey, like fuck it, let's release it now."
They
So
said they
anybody in the
sent you a
DM,
tweet.
no, Double Fine sent that tweet.
I thought you said they sent you a tweet. I'm like, you ain't that plugged in.
One moment in particular.
Ain't my fault that I'm famous. Anyway,
Anyway, let's get to
anybody
a
in the
certain.
channel? Okay, so it says
Let me just. I just want to pull this up 1 second, boys. Shout out to Cinedex for this. I remember seeing that. I think I got this in my receipts. I need to pull it out. But check this dude out here, bro. Look at this shit. This is 13 hours ago. This guy's a known pony. And he was begging, he was praying to the Pegasus Nation, the founders of the Pegasus Nations. Please, I will sacrifice my pony please make Halo hit 71 Metacritic.
Sacrifice my pony. Hey,
I will
Pegasus Nation, you might
sacrifice
want to change your
my
name.
ponies, my unicorns. Please make.
Yo,
Go on, bro.
you might want to change that name, like ponies for real, because after what that Predator thing, Pony Pegasus kind of sounds sus now. So you gotta start changing that.
They're not gonna change it for shit, bro. Yeah, look
So
what
let me see.
it's. Look,
Jeff
71. This
Perez.
is what I'm talking about. This is
They
one of the
call Jeff
reasons
Perez
why.
Fat Aquaman.
Yeah, we'll pull up in a bit. On my way to work, should have dropping it today. I would have waited 10 hours. Yeah, Raid and Blade, enjoy yourself, bro. We'll catch you soon tonight at WBG as well, if you
I'm not
can.
gonna lie, that Fat
That
Aquaman
is
is
funny,
actually
bro. The
funny.
Aquaman. But listen, yeah, Raid and Blade. Why so? It's just to talk shit, celebrate Halo,
Halo,
and
man.
obviously we're gonna keep talking that shit because this is our first party final game of the year. And I want to give these motherfucking L's, such as this guy on the screen saying it's going to be a 71. That's how low they want today. This is the reason why we went live today. I wanted to go live today. I go to the lads. I go, listen, I want to go live in the morning. Halo's. I'm certain that Halo will get a good score. It's at 87. Echelon, what's going on, bro?
Xbox Store says 8th of December 2021, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. what? UK?
I wouldn't be surprised if they do drop it
It should,
early.
it should be your time. It should be whatever time you're at.
I'm Eastern time, motherfucker.
I know. So you said UK. I said I don't know.
If it's 6 p.m. Eastern at UK, I gotta take off 6.
Oh man.
God
Oh
damn.
shit!
Really? Midday?
So Halo's at 87 right now, boys. So with 65 critics. So we know I think another 15, 20 more reviews, and that's it. It'll be done. In my opinion.
That's it? No more
I hope.
outlets?
I hope.
Dirt, what happened to your review, Dirt?
Oh man. I hope it pulls a cycle. Not Psychonauts. Forza Horizon and goes up 1 point at the end. That way I win.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Let me
Halo.
pull this up.
I'm just happy. Halo has 87. I think Halo 87 is still a great score. Guys, there's only 2 days left. Like we've been playing the multiplayer. We've been kicking ass in the multiplayer. I just put my last fucking clip on Twitter of me scoring like 3 guys at the beginning of the match without scope. I'm loving the multiplayer. I don't care about the microtransactions, even though I bought a bunch. I don't care about the XP because that number doesn't mean shit to me. All I care is playing Halo, having fun, killing people, and that's it. The campaign is finally here. I want it to be settled up today. It's not gonna happen. I'll wait until Wednesday in the afternoon. I'll play it, guys. We're good in the holidays. We're getting Halo. If you want to play Gunk later, Game Pass has got us all covered. Ponies have shit, and we might win a game of the year at the end. Like what on
That
Thursday?
that
That's
that
right.
that, that would be amazing. Like Joey, take a look at the screen, guys. Fat Aquaman. Look at it.
There you go. Yeah, that's Riverport level again. Your friend Windows 10 Fat Aquaman surprisingly gives 100 Aquaman.
Yo, that's how I hurt these guys, all guys. There's a reason why we come live in the morning when the reviews are dropping, because amount of people are hurt right now. This is just came in right now. Look, he's got the red ring of death as well. These guys are so hurt. They wanted, because they ain't got shit this holiday anyway. They wanted this game to fail.
You
And
know, you
that's
know
why
what's
we
funny
are
about
live
the
right now talking that shit. That's why you guys are in the chat or awake talking that shit. And we
you know
fucking
what's funny
love it.
about Fat Aquaman? That if he sees this tweet, he's actually gonna run with that thing. Like he's gonna run with Fat Aquaman from now on. So,
He's already is.
he's like, fuck it. He'll run with it. It's not insulting to him. It's funny. But anyway, guys in the chat, look, listen, we're covered. We have a great fucking holiday. Halo is gonna take more than 10 hours for me. I'm gonna really try to 100% that game. I don't know if we're gonna do a legendary though, but maybe in heroic, maximum, like maximum level. Who knows?
We could
But
do it.
I'm
We
gonna
could do it
enjoy
once
Halo
the
as much as I can.
co-op drops, innit? We could do it then, bro.
Yeah, I am gonna take a break from the multiplayer though. I've been putting too much time into that. It's not that I'm bored of it. I'm just like I had to take a break, right? So campaign is it, and plus there's a whole bunch of Game Pass that I want to try. I installed Mortal Shell. I played like 5 minutes of it, but I had to cut it out. There's a whole bunch of games in there. Gunk is coming. I'm still playing Forza.
I still haven't booted up Guardians. I got.
Oh yeah, Guardians. I didn't even. I
Guardian's a
wanted to
great
buy it.
game.
I wanted to buy it, but I'm like, if I buy it, when the fuck am I gonna play this? I bought fucking Cyberpunk and I haven't even installed that.
Shit was $25.
I should have bought it, right? Fuck it. I just wait. I think I can still get a better deal with that. But anyway, it's too many
Oh man.
games. If you're an Xbox fan right now, you have nothing to fucking worry about, and more things are coming. Hellblade might be shown in the Game Awards. Avowed might be shown in the Game Awards. Fable is in the hands of fucking a Playground. Perfect Dark is coming in hot with Crystal Dynamics and the initiative. Redfall, it seems gonna be a good game. You're gonna have a fucking Starfield at the end of the day. Compulsion is gonna surprise us maybe with a great game. And Exile is planning his next game. But I mean, there's so much games going on. We might have a return from fucking Quake if the rumors are true. Wolfenstein 3 may jump out of nowhere and make a surprise announcement. We also have Indiana Jones, Ghostwire Tokyo, which is a PlayStation exclusive for now, but you know that shit's gonna come to Xbox. You know, fucking Deathloop is coming to Xbox. Does that mean too many games, and for the price of only $15.99 a month, right? So we're covered, baby. We got nothing to worry about, and maybe we got MLB The Show 22 next year. So hey, we're good. We're golden.
Yeah, Bavari goes, his Game Pass is till 2023. Talk that shit. I've got mine till
Dude, it's great.
2024.
And you know what's great about that? You can save money and buy other games like third party games that you actually really wanted. But back then you're like, hey, maybe I can't buy 3 games this week. I can only buy one, but now you don't have to make that decision. You're like, oh, I can actually buy the game and I can buy the special edition of the game. So hey, Game Pass is actually saving us money, is making good business. So there's nothing to worry about. Xbox fans, we're good, man. We're fucking good. So just enjoy the moment. Fuck the pony. Like literally fuck the pony.
Now, Joey, this is for you, bro. Who remembers this guy? AKA Mr. Fruit Physics. Remember this dude?
Oh no.
He's back on the screen, guys. Who remembers this dude?
76?
This. So if you guys don't remember, shout out to 30 plus people. First of all, it's crazy you guys are here. If you guys remember, this dude was complaining about fruit physics on the Halo flight test, saying that the physics are dog shit in the game. People killed him. I think did he remove certain tweets, Joey?
I didn't even know who he was, and he blocked me. He must have knew the deal.
So this dude was crying like a bitch. Everybody went after him. And then obviously later on they put in the fruit physics to an extent. Now this dude's come again once again. And look what he's had to say. 76. This is how desperate they are. This is
Not
how
only
desperate they
desperate,
are.
this is how stupid they really think. They really are. Like, even though Halo could be a bad game, Halo is still a AAA production game and will never get below 8. Think about it. Like, really think about it. The story of Halo 5 was actually convoluted and really bad. But if you look at the production of the gameplay of the game, the graphics of the game, that game will never score under a fucking 80. It had to be fucking broken, like unplayable to score fucking below 80. So whoever's thinking about 76, 78, below 70s, I'm sorry, but you're fucking retarded. Stop it.
They was hoping they was gonna review the last year version.
Fucking stop it.
Hey, hold on.
All right.
Oh shit, we got King's Blood in the chat. You
So
POS,
what?
you're King's Blood.
You really think I'll be listening to you? I ain't listening to you.
Think we can listen to your punk ass? What's going on, King's Blood? Hope you well. I know you like talking that shit, but how does it feel, bro? 87, good shit. Fuck the PC. You can shut that PC where the sun doesn't shine. You know that.
King Blood unfollowed me. I was like, damn, it
Oh
took you that long.
shit. Oh man, not like this. Come on, that's
Hey, I
crazy,
don't know.
man.
Maybe he wanted Xbox propaganda on his timeline. I don't know.
Yeah, hope you well. Hope you well, man, bro. Um, Look, is this a good time to be just for in gaming in general? It's a good
Yeah,
time, man. Straight
dude.
up.
Look, we're Halo guys, but there's a whole bunch of people are playing Battlefield. People are loving it too. So, hey, dude, just fucking have fun. Who gives a shit what anybody thinks? Like, fuck it, man.
Yeah, 100%,
I'm really,
man.
I'm not like, I'm not even watching TV, bro. I'm not watching TV. I'm playing fucking games.
No,
I
listen.
haven't watched Hawkeye. I haven't watched any. I'm playing fucking video games. That's what I'm doing.
Get
While
as
other
much
people
as you
like checking
can.
scores and shit. Who gives a shit? I'm done. Like for real. I'm done.
No, today was just a bit different because amount of people that wanted Halo to fail. That's the
I just had
only
a
reason I
deja.
got live this morning. Because the
I
amount
just
of
had a
people.
deja vu out of nowhere.
That's all it was. And obviously, every one of these guys had to take an L. Straight up. You said it. You guys in the chat are saying it. The amount of people saying 71, 76. Halo's dog shit. Halo's never going to be the same. His command's got a great score. This is the sixth game in the series as well, and it's got a great score. So shout out for 343 did their thing. Even though they took a long time, let's be honest. They did it. They stepped up and they managed to pull it off.
It sounded like Dummy Dumber. You completely redeemed yourself.
But you know what was
Oh
funny?
shit!
I feel what happened?
You're Sue. Oh
Yep.
shit!
I unfollowed soon because always fake. You know what? I kind of agree with that one.
Yes, them Twitter spaces are dangerous. I don't like them Twitter
Hey, but
spaces.
I've turned that function off. So I mean, now you can't see it unless I'm talking.
Yeah, you can follow him back now. He's turned that whole shit. Nah, Twitter spaces are wild. And your favorite Sherrod, what's going on? Hope you well. No, there's so much.
You know,
Yo, Kingsman, what about that Sony dude? That shit was wild, bro. Like I said, that's some wild shit. But I'm glad the guy got fired. That's some wild shit that is from the Sony guy.
anybody who was behind like fucking. That's a kid, man. What the fuck, man? I don't know. I will never understand that kind of mentality. Like for real, it's a sick thing. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It doesn't matter how you because I've seen people defend that shit. I really saw some dumb motherfuckers online defending that shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So
Bro,
I
the
don't know.
shit I've seen, they calling J Rock the N word, all kinds of shit. Because he was saying, listen, I'll ask you guys in the chat and on the panel as well. And I don't want to touch this, but it's a morning show, but fuck it, let it go. And King's Blood, you answer this, bro, as well, if you don't mind in the chat. You know for a fact that if this was on the Xbox side, and that was the Xbox Live president of he controls our network, you know for a fact there would have been Twitter spaces left, right, and center, and they would have said that fire Phil Spencer. Who is he hiring? You know for a fact that would have happened.
If
But
that
when
was
this
Matt,
shit went,
if that was Matt Booty, jokes to be made.
Oh shit, that that would have been funny. Shit. That movie.
100%, look, 100%, man. That's one thing. King's Blood and I we good on that. He'll tell you straight up. He knows for the fact when it came to the Activision, they were talking that shit. They did Twitter Spaces, but when the Sony thing went down, we're not saying look. We all have a preferred platform, a brand. We
That's
prefer that. But if
and
you're
that's
out here going for one, this is like a Keighley shit when he was crying over Konami with Hideo Kojima. And then Activision came out, all that bullshit. So much thing is going
yeah,
on with
that's the thing.
Activision right now.
He should be calling out Activision too, because it's part of the board or whatever he has. Most likely he's getting a paycheck. Of course, he's not gonna do it.
And that's look, he's one of the bro. We know. Look, he's a PC dude. He used to be Xbox dude. He turned into the PC. He's the PC dude right now. But I know he will keep it real when the time comes. When it comes to the crunch, he would keep it real, and he knows exactly what he said there. That's what would have been the title straight up. Straight up. Yeah, man.
Either
Bavari
way,
90. Jeff's a
either
hypocrite.
Either way, the company who does it or who has these problems, it should be cut out immediately. This is not acceptable. These people must die, like for real. I don't know because that you can't fix that. That's something you can't fix. Like I don't believe you can fix somebody from actually getting fucking turned on by with children. That makes
But the
me
crazy
fucking
part
sick.
about it is, like, his job role makes it even worse because he has
I
access.
know, I know.
He
And
has the
when you see the
key.
picture with Sackboy and everything, you're like, holy shit. And this is here's the worst part. We know about this case. How many cases or how many times he have done this shit before and we don't know about?
We
It is
roasted
what it
Nintendo
is.
for it. That was just some fans. That wasn't even Nintendo directly.
I don't know. I know it's I don't know. When one that look, I have kids and thinking about it just make fucking pisses the fuck out of me, man. And I don't want to think about that. I really
Yo,
don't
it's the
want to think about any
shirt
of my
as well,
kids.
bro. That was crazy. The guy had a
Yeah, it's like
PS5 shirt on with a
I
t-shirt on.
once you're dealing with little children with kids and things like that,
Yeah,
and I
put
start
him
thinking of my
down,
own,
bro.
and I don't like it. I really don't like it. No, no, let's
That's
change
why,
that shit.
listen, King's Blood and everybody in the chat on the panel. I'm telling you, I could make a killer video on this. A crazy video on this. I've got all the ideas already. Funny skits as well. But this is serious. You know, these people are like first shout out to the people who do this, like the predator, like hunting these people down, tricking people, finding these people out who into this shit. And this person, what was it called? The name of the video or something like predator
To
hunting
catch a
something,
predator, right?
catching predator. Shout out to them people who do that and catching these people out. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. And I'm glad this person, regardless who it is, I was reading the console war Twitter Spaces. It was unfortunately it was is a PlayStation president of the network or some shit. So we're not using this for the console war. So we'll move
No,
along,
it's not
bro.
about console. It's about it.
Yeah,
It hurts the entire industry and whatever industry is part of because the worst part is this has been happening for eons, right? Since the beginning of time, motherfuckers been turned on by little kids, and it's still happening. It's still fucking happening, and there must be a way to find these motherfuckers and bury them because
slowly but surely, but
And
there
it's
will
I
about
mean,
always
not
at
be
least
turning a
we
blind.
got
It's about not turning a
we
blind
can't
eye just because it's your
exactly
favorite console.
if you these companies has to call them out. And what pisses me off is they all were quick to send a fucking statement and a letter to Activision and talk about their bullshit, what they're doing over there. But now, so this is happening in Sony or whatever company it is. I want to see even Sony make a statement that this is not acceptable, and they will do some procedures and investigations to a whole bunch of shit. They have to restructure everything, like for real. Everything must be restructured. Not every company. This must not continue to happen. This is
yeah.
just a bad thing. Period.
Before we move on from this, one, I got a body someone. Yeah, I got someone receipts. Is the Xbox guy, but I've got to kick the shit out of him. I'll just close this off. I was Raiden bit. I know you want us to do it, all that shit,
Danger,
but
danger.
the thing is, these are billion-dollar corporations. So many people are working in these companies around the world. But let's just be talking about the console space, right? If it's Sony or Microsoft, we have no idea what kind of workers are working in Microsoft right now or Sony. We're very lucky, very fortunate that this person got caught, he's been fired, and it's done. He's out of there. I'm not sure what's going to happen afterwards. If they got more proof, they can arrest him or put him on a list or something, on one of them hot lists that people know he's
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
yeah.
this is what I want to do it for because it could happen in any company because there's so many people that work in a corporation like that, $1 billion corporation. It could happen, and that's why I don't want to touch this. But
You know what scares me too? Like, if you think about it, you always think about like the classic one, the guy in a van offering candy or little toys to kids, right? But now
yeah,
this is a different
that's the
kind of this
classic
is a
one.
different kind of ball game, right? You got a fucker that can
Yeah.
offer you a console that nobody has. Like,
Yeah,
because everybody, a lot of kids are looking for fucking PlayStation 5s, right? And imagine some dude comes out of nowhere and offers you a PS5 and you can see it and touch it, but you got to do little favors. I mean, I wonder how
yeah,
many kids actually consider in doing that shit just to get a
yeah.
fucking console. And
But it's
that
not
shit
even just
scares me.
that. It's about if you have that much access, you know where that kid lives.
I
You
know.
you know how old he is. You know his bio. You know everything about this person, and you. It's like I said. It's dangerous to have him, but it's also dangerous that the person in charge is the person that's in charge of fucking online. Like that's
Yeah,
the scary part.
yeah. I'm just glad it's been dealt with, and like I
I
said,
just
and
had a
hopefully,
I had a horrible thought with the fucking Connect now. Let's stop this before I start freaking out with cameras in my house. Let's just
yeah.
stop
But
it. Like,
it happens. This is the world we live in, and it's gonna happen no matter what. If it's someone on you on who lives on your street, you just don't know, bro. Let's be honest, you just don't fucking know. But these corporations, there's so many people in there. But like I said, just try to these ponies. That's what I'm gonna say. Just keep that same energy, because I know for the fact if this was Xbox,
and
Twitter
this is not a
Spaces
hit
would be on
against
left hand.
ponies. Like ponies, if you guys
No, no.
listening to this,
Yeah,
take off the ponyism in your body, right, and think about it. This is a real dangerous matter. This is gonna
yeah.
affect you.
Anyway,
This is gonna affect your family, your kids, friends, family, whoever it is. This is not about if it's happening in Sony, happening in Microsoft, and happening in the fucking store next to your house. It doesn't matter. It has to stop. All right. Period. This has nothing to do with
okay.
console war bullshit. It has to
And
stop.
I found it weird because like I don't be on my PlayStation a lot, but like I will always have like these requests and DMs from like anime pictures and like flirting and how old are you? It's like why I'm not even active on this. Like who found my fucking page to send me this message?
It is what it is, man. We'll move along from this
I,
shit, because
I, 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 I've got those messages on Xbox, like for real. I
once or
had like
twice, yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
had a DM once. I had a DM once out of nowhere that said I'm 16. I'm like, what the fuck? And I
yeah,
just
but
closed
like
it. I'm like,
that's
this that. I'm like, what the
that's
fuck is that?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah,
there's people out there like on every console. So like if a regular person can do this, imagine a person that has all the power in the world for your
hey,
console.
that's the world we live in. It's a shame, but let's move along because I want to bury this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Check this.
All right,
Look at
let's
the
go back.
screen, guys. Raiden Blade. Yeah, feed them to the pigs straight up. That's a
Exactly.
farmer's way of saying, put them down and feed them to the motherfucking pigs. If you guys don't know, that's a farmer's thing, that is. But
Yo,
let's
that's a
bury
nasty
this
way to go, by the
motherfucker.
way. That's
Was
a
that from
nasty way.
Snatch? I remember Snatch had something like that.
Yeah, it's a UK. It's a farmer's thing, guys.
Yeah, they
But look
say
at this,
pigs.
dude. Look at this screen. Look at the screen, guys.
Oh
First of all, shout out to
no.
Kids Move. We were playing Halo. We were having a lot of fun. But I have to bury him. I have to whoop his ass. Take a look at the screen, guys. Look what he had to say.
What
And
did
this
he
was
do?
what? August 27th, 2021.
God
With
damn, you
Gears in
got that for 3 months.
hibernation, Forza Wild best in this class is just a racing game. Just a racing game. Motherfucker said Halo Infinite is DOA on arrival. Do you see
My.
this shit, guys? Sorry, Kids Move. We
Oh,
cool.
but what?
I have
Okay,
to
okay.
whoop your
What
ass.
was his reasoning behind that?
I've got no idea.
He
Well,
hang around.
maybe it's the Halo flight or some shit.
What is Xbox Premier IP? The
He hangs
Premier
around
IP
too
is
many.
whatever you want it to be. That's
He
the
hangs
great
around
part.
too many ponies, and they influence him to think these things. So
Oh shit!
he
Come on,
yeah,
kid.
yeah you know yeah come on you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah,
Come
it's
on,
You know.
like
kids.
me being influenced by Z. Yeah, for sure.
Oh
Shit.
man. But there's a whole panel that he does as PlayStation guys that trash him daily. So some of this stuff gets into his mind, and
So
he start
what is it?
thinking
It's
about
peer pressure bullshit. It's like
yeah,
peer pressure.
basically. Because what else reason do you have?
praying the praying that Fable Perfect Dark Outer Worlds 2 is I need my glasses. Closer
You hate
than
to
you
see
think.
it, boys. You hate to see, look at that 9 foot. 9 foot. You're 100% right. You hate to see it.
Look, I called. I already said in the DMs like kids move need his bot ID to be under review because he's been saying some dumb shit lately. They're like, what the fuck is this coming from? So I don't know.
You
I don't
know,
know. If you
I'll
want
be
to turn
honest with
full
you.
pony and flip flop, do whatever you want. Look,
It just goes. I think it just gets too passionate. Like I said, when you're surrounded with people, bro, you do kind of say some dumb shit. And that's what happens. But look, me, Kids Move, many of us guys were playing Halo 2 days ago. We had a blast. We were talking that shit. He's done a live stream on it. But I have to call him out
68
on that.
reviews.
Regardless if
He's
you're
got
an
six.
Xbox guy or a Sony guy, You're gonna
Is
get
that
called
68
out
reviews?
for trying to talk that
68.
shit. 68 reviews right now, guys. 87. So it's holding up.
I think it's gonna stay there or go up, but I don't think it's gonna go any lower than that.
Yeah.
Because at
No.
68 reviews and no negatives, like, I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
And
based on that score, it sounded like if it came out in time, it would have been nominated for Game of the Year because Ratchet and Clank, Psychonauts, I think it was way better than Resident Evil as far as Metacritic. So this game would have been nominated next year. I don't think so because it's gonna be so old that people are not gonna think about it the same way. And also, there's a lot of good games coming out next year, so it is what it is. But
so, guys in the chat, 37 of you. Shout out to you guys, man. What do you think of the score 87? Do you think that was good enough for Halo to come out? Or it's not good enough? Are you happy with that?
Uh,
Regardless, if scores don't even always matter.
you,
Guardians of the Galaxy, a game like Guardians of the Galaxy is at 80 Metacritic. And that game's amazing so far. I put about 8-9 hours into that shit. That game's amazing. It should be higher. But I'm saying, just in general, as a Xbox fan, is that obviously as fans, we obviously want the best of the best. We wanted to score higher because we want to talk that shit as well. But I think 87 is a great score, in my opinion. Strong. Look,
87.
Baveri, everybody's happy with it. Yeah, I think everybody. I think many
Great
of
score.
us expected to be like around 87 to a 90. I think that's where we were targeting it.
Yes,
and what do I always say on WBG? I said this is the Sony
There's
bump
a
and the
5 point.
Xbox drop. It's
yeah,
5 point
you're fucking right.
swing.
Which is fucking hate you. You're fucking right. And you know one thing? A few years ago, I made my stance in movie reviews. I was like, you know what? I don't care what somebody across the fucking planet thinks about a movie or his opinion is, because first of all, I don't know that person. I don't know I don't know nothing about that person. So letting that person tell me if a movie is good or not pisses me off. So I think I'm gonna start making that same stance with reviews. I'm like, I really don't care about a review anymore. I'm starting to think that way. I'm like, if the game
Listen.
interests me, if the game interests me and it's available to me to play, I'm gonna try it out and I'm gonna play it. And if I like it, I
Listen,
fucking like it. But
Metacritic
I'm gonna
scores for me. Yeah, Metacritic scores for me is just like console word babble because one of my favorite games this year was like Ascent, and that shit did not score fucking great. Fucking, I think ACG said it was the most fun game he played this year. It's sitting in the
there you go.
60s. So
Well,
I mean,
if the game, I'm really starting to think this. And yes, I was Halo is the only one that I'm like really behind the score. But I think after this score, like after Halo, I really don't care no more. If the game interests me, that's it. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna have fun with it, and that's it. It's my taste.
you don't have to
I
buy
mean,
it. It's on Game Pass.
not all the games are gonna be on fucking Game Pass.
Yeah, I know. I'm
I
just saying.
doubt. I doubt Gotham Knight is gonna be on the Game Pass. So I'm buying it. But that's my thing. This is the last. You know what? I'm gonna do it now. Halo Infinite is the last score I'm gonna be capping. Everything else
Clip,
after this, I give two shits about.
clip
Period.
that.
Clip it, clip it. The gunk, I don't care the score. I'm playing that.
Of course, we're gonna play
Doesn't
that,
matter.
you dumbass.
That's it. I'm done. I'm done with scores.
Mhm.
I'm done with this stupid headache. I'm done with worrying about a fucking number that doesn't represent actually nothing. Like for real, it doesn't represent shit.
Except for when Dirt asked us to rate the Metacritic.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? I'll forfeit that shit too.
Oh man, you gotta do it for the
Oh
people.
man, what a pussy!
No, I can't
No,
forfeit it now. You piece of shit.
You gotta do it for
I
the
gotta.
content.
Yeah, I gotta do it then. I guess so. Fuck it.
now listen, man. It's a great. Was it?
It looks
It's great.
beautiful though.
It looks beautiful, man. Good. I think the performance is running really well.
Whoa,
Let's
what the
take a
fuck
look
is
at this.
that?
Is from
Oh, that's a Sentinel. All right.
they're saying that grappling hook is amazing. You know, like we know we played in the multiplayer, it's dope, but they go because you can use it so many times in the campaign. It looks really good.
What is this Digital Foundry? What's this? Oh, yeah, it is digital font.
Tech. It's a tech review.
So what are they talking? Is it good? Is it bad?
Let's see. We'll go for it right now, man. Shout out to every one of you guys. Like I said, movies and all that's different. But when you're in the console war, this is what it is. This is what it's about getting good reviews.
All right. I will go. I'll keep doing it with movies. Don't care about the scores in that one. But on video games, I guess I got a cap for fucking green. It doesn't matter.
You have, bro. It is what it is. If you're doing podcasts,
Yeah, I
doing
gotta
videos,
do it. I gotta do it. I'm doing it for the greater good.
You have
I'm
to
doing
do
it for the greater good. The greater good.
Yeah, but Bavari goes, we don't pre-order games. We pre-install. Talk that shit.
Ooh, like that. Like that.
Underrated comment. Underrated comment. Underrated comment.
Yeah, Game Awards is going to be a lot of fun. Dirk Gritty is going to be doing it on his channel. Make sure you subscribe to him as well.
I'll be working. I'll be watching, but I'll be working, so I can't be.
You work from home. Shut up.
No, I don't. How many times I gotta tell you I stopped working from home? I'm back at the office.
You got sick days. Relax.
No,
Tell them you got the
don't.
Omarion.
I do have sick days. What would it take? I don't know. I take my sick days for other things.
Tell them you got the Omarion variant.
Look, I have. That would be actually a good idea. Like, hey, I feel sick.
wait. Low key, my friend, real story. She asked, because I edit shit, right? She said, "Can you edit me a copy of someone else's positive COVID result that says, that she has it?" I said, "What?"
Oh shit! Oh shit!
She said, "I'm tired. I don't want to go to work." And so when I finally hit her back, she says, "Never mind. It turns out I wanted it so bad I actually do have it." I said, "Oh my
shit.
God."
Oh shit!
She's all right.
Right?
She all right.
All right.
But like she was the last of my friends that didn't have it. So that shows like do not wish for it just because you want some days off. You might get it.
So they're showing the quality and performance mode. Let me
Yo,
put a bit of audio onto it.
now that I'm thinking about it, the Game Awards is gonna be crazy because apparently he's presenting fucking 50 games, right? 50 world premieres.
That's gonna be crazy, though, man. I wish I could.
I'm gonna call it E2. It's basically E3.
Now, in terms of performance, Halo Infinite targets 60 frames per second in quality mode.
In quality mode.
Performance mode impressively aims for 120 frames.
Shit, it might be E4 because PlayStation's gonna be there.
Target for a game of this scale. Note that this only applies to the Xbox Series X version, at least as far as consoles.
Sorry, Joey.
And it's an impressive achievement because with 120 frames per second, you have just 8 milliseconds to render each frame. Now, here's the thing. Halo Infinite leans heavily.
That's crazy. 120 frames.
VRS. This technique, to put it in very simple terms,
VRS
varies the amount of GPU power spent on different parts of the screen based on their complexity. The effectiveness of VRS can vary based on various factors, and in the case of Halo Infinite, it exhibits noticeable artifacts, especially when combined.
So VRR doesn't work at 120 FPS mode for some reasons.
Is that it can wind up looking a little fuzzier in
it's a bit interesting
than
that.
expect given the pixel count. To offset this, however, I would suggest reducing the sharpness slider in the video menu to no more than 25%. I feel this helps produce a cleaner looking image.
But I would like to say it does have a better frame rate than the PS5 version.
Disable the speed lines while sprinting if you like.
You're messy, so what the
about
fuck?
VRS, though, is that when running in quality mode, but the performance mode.
Alex from Digital Foundry's crying right now.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny when I look at these deep dives and I play the game and I don't notice none of what they're talking about. Like,
hey, the only time I ever noticed something like that was when I was playing Battlefield, and that shit was stuttering like a motherfucker. She was running at like 20-something frames. I said, "Oh my god!"
I can notice frames, but when you're talking about and sometimes ghosting, but everything else, sometimes you're like, look at the tree over there, it's blurry as fuck. I'm like, I don't even know how to fucking pixel count. How to fucking see that shit? Like, I can't even see if that shit is below. Okay, now this scene, it looks horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
If you notice that tree in the background, it's probably not good at the game.
Yo, what's happened to his hair?
I know the pilot looked like he was smoking crack. What the fuck happened to him?
What happened to him? Maybe that's like a early times before the it's no hair, no beard. That could be the early of the game,
The
Yeah,
early
but
issue we
look,
stages.
mentioned in our
he looks like
He
real
did look
slow.
like he was stranded somewhere for a while.
Why is this important? Well, essentially, during the cutscenes, camera and character movement does not appear fluid to the eye. If you slow
Oh,
it down, you can see that certain frames persist on screen longer than others, leading to this juddery appearance. It's frustrating because this is not a performance issue. The Series X is having zero issues hitting 60 frames per second in these scenes. The problem lies elsewhere and is in fact even present on the PC.
oh
But there is
shit.
some good news here. 343 actually got back to us regarding this and have noted that they've looked into the problem and managed to track down the issue. They're currently testing a patch and hope to issue something shortly after launch. There's no date
All
given,
right.
of course, but if this works out,
Hmm.
it's a good indication as to why such critiques are valuable in the first place. We'll keep an eye on this going forward. But still, at least the content of the cutscenes is beautiful. Rendering on Chief himself is especially excellent. Compared to the 2020 showing, his armor appears worn
Look
and
at that,
scarred
bro.
from the battles he's endured. The material quality on Chief's armor is suitably attractive, and the sequence featuring his exit from the Pelican is
And
also
look what they turned
stunning.
HDR on.
Once you take control, though, the game makes a very strong first impression. The introduction stage is beautifully designed with excellent physically based metal materials and recognizably Halo like ship design. Walk up close to any surface and you're greeted with a
Yeah,
silhouette
Sapo,
of
not
the
yet. They'll
Pelican,
zoom in about a million
while
percent.
atmospheric volumetric lighting fills many of its tunnels. This is also where you'll first encounter the Banished, which are basically enemies from Halo's past, and that's not a bad thing. From grunts to brutes and the elites, the new models are beautifully crafted, perfectly matching the classic Halo aesthetic, while simultaneously improving the overall level of model and texture detail. What makes Halo special really is the way in which the enemies react to your attacks. If you toy around with the Grunt AI, for instance, you can really watch this in action. Shooting individual limbs has an impact on the way they react to your shots. Shoot them in the leg and they'll stumble, shoot them in the arm and they might spin around. And after you've taken that first shot, they may panic and run away. Each enemy
As
in
they
the
do
game has its
normally.
own style of behavior,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the combination of different enemy types combined with the environment allows for some exceptionally enjoyable combat.
Imagine if
Enemies
that
can
happened
shoot
in
you with
multiplayer.
the grappling hook, which not only allows you to move around the
Yeah,
environment
Yeah,
quickly,
that's
definite.
but
my Digital
also
Phantom
pull
7.
in
Shoot
objects
It looks
such as
worse
somebody
than Halo
weapons
army
4.
or
drop their
shields
gun.
and immediately throw them at the enemy. It becomes even more enjoyable. Heck, you can even pull weapons directly towards the Master Chief. But
That
let's
was
continue
a
through the missions.
46 minute.
I'm glad they stuck with this
Holy
sort of
shit.
constrained
Yeah,
design
yeah,
throughout.
we're not watching that whole thing.
Yeah,
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 we're not
dude.
watching that,
It's
bro. We're
five.
gonna close down in a couple of
It
minutes,
looks
boys.
It's
noticeably
fucking
improved
I'm,
5 in
I'm
the morning on my side.
I need
God
to get to
damn.
work, bro. Some of you
My,
guys need
This
to
first
sleep.
mission also
my
You
reveals
wife
guys
the
kill
wakes up in
me,
1 hour.
me.
the lighting on
you
My
enemy
wife
fine
wakes up
too.
in
animations.
1 hour. So
Looking
she,
through
she,
and
she's
behind the
like, what the
scenes, you
fuck?
get the impression that the enemies you're fighting against do not fully blend into the environment. Like here, this area is bathed in a red glow,
Yeah, fuck
yet the
this
dead
one.
grunt
Let's get
is
ready
lit
to
by some.
ship out, bro.
Look,
Wait, 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 wait,
let's
wait.
close.
Did they give a score? Did they give scores or no?
They don't give
No.
scores. They just, you can tell that when they like something or not.
Okay, okay.
Right. 69 reviews so far, still at 87. So Sue, tonight is me versus you tonight, bro. It's either it's gonna go lower or it's gonna go higher, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm hoping, like I said, for this Forza Horizon, where it bumped up a point at the end.
But the
So
problem is Sue is
Well,
today, but the
why
reviews are
would you
up
care
though.
if Forza's gonna bump up a point or not?
no, I'm talking about. Okay, so remember when I didn't win, and then like the next week I was right because it
Oh,
went
okay,
up.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you're
was,
waiting. Okay, gotcha.
it was one of those games. Plus, I think Forza was 92, and then it jumped back up to 93 because it was better than
Oh
four,
shit, other
four,
Zinc.
You made it.
four.
You made it.
Other Zinc. Let me pull up IGN's review 1 second before we go. Let me put let me pull up
Again?
IGN's review. No,
Mm.
no, just the score. What's going on, other Zinc? Hope you well, bro. Hope you are well.
I hope
Let me
all of you in the chat are well. Like for real.
be safe
It's
as well out there.
Christmas. Christmas is coming soon. So have fun, guys. It's just hopefully nobody gets sick. I got sick around this 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 time of year last year.
Should we give you like a
Hopefully,
should we give you like a new birthday?
my wife actually suggested me to do a tattoo about that.
No, bro, don't be stupid. Don't do that
I don't think
shit.
I don't think it's stupid. Do you have tattoos or no?
Yes, I do.
So then
I have a
just go
Halo
for it.
tattoo. I have a Batman
If you gonna
tattoo.
put Halo on your body, you can put your rebirth.
I actually look my Halo tattoo is actually a normal team's logo. Like that.
Yeah, Richard Armento. My gamer tag's my name, Sean786. It'll be one with like a tiger face. Add me on Xbox, bro. I'm working. I got a kind of a busy week this
Halo
week, but we'll
Infinite.
definitely play the multiplayer. Definite.
Richard
So
R. Armenta.
yeah, add us
One
on there.
thing is I have no problems with playing with anybody. The only thing, because I work and my mornings are extremely busy, I usually play like after midnight. So if you're around, just put my name, Phantom Kraken, and you will find me. My logo is the same, and you hook me up, man. So we can play.
Okay. Other thing, bro. Last week, well, on Thursday, I mean on Friday, TTS, you were confident. I don't know if you were joking, but you sounded serious that IGM will give it a 3 out of 10. And I said, bro, listen,
Oh shit! Oh
big
shit!
bro, I'll
Was that a
go.
bet?
I'll
Wait.
guarantee you. No, no, it's not a bad.
You-
Just giving flowers. That's all it
Ah,
was.
ah,
Just
ah.
giving that respect. I'll go. They'll give it a 9 out of 10 easy. Not higher, but like around about 9 out of 10. I said. Look, this motherfucker.
Actually, Halo scored 9 out of 10. They wanted the hell.
Oh man, but look,
Wait,
other thing. Yeah, go on, Joy. What do you want to say?
one question: does the multiplayer? Because I know some websites are giving the multiplayer score like a separate score from a campaign. In in
It should be
uh
separate.
yes, but in Metacritic, do they count that as two scores
I don't know about that. That's
in the whole
interesting.
aggregate, or there's like another
You know
Metacritic?
what's crazy? You know what's crazy is because people were knocking it for not having Forge, but Forge is a multiplayer feature.
Yeah,
So like it's kind of like that's not really fair 100% because that's a separate thing.
you know what's funny? That without co-op, without Forge, without a better custom app, without all the features that everybody are complaining and wanting, the game still scored in a fucking 9 and it's an 87. So
And
fuck you.
it's still coming. And it's still coming. Like this Forge is still coming, co-op is still coming. So are they going to revise the scores then? I don't think so, but they did it for Sea of Thieves.
I don't know about
Uh,
that, but listen, guys,
see
it's
if
been
these
a
get a
good show.
rescore.
Yeah, IGN gave it an 8. Additionally gave it like I think like a 6.
Others think that hurt Ryan McCaffrey from IGN to get scored more.
Come on, other zinc, bro. Stop making excuses, man. We'll catch you on WBG tonight, guys. Listen, we're gonna get going. I'm gonna go to work now. Get ready and go to work straight away now.
This motherfucker gotta go to work. My God.
Yeah.
Look,
Shout out to every
hey,
one
wait,
of
wait.
you guys who came. We still got 35 plus people. We got up to 40, I believe, maybe more. I just was looking at the clock counter, the number counter. But Joey Sue, 87, 60 plus 69 rated. Ooh, reviews. I mean,
But
69, no,
listen,
69 reviews. I mean, sorry,
nice,
69 reviews so far. I think
nice.
we'll get up to about 85, 90 reviews once it's done. 80 reviews probably. That's cool, bro.
102.
Halo's done it. What a great year for Xbox first party.
Yeah,
All of the
that's
first
exactly what I was about to
party.
say. Xbox is closing fantastic. To me, Xbox, how it's closing his first year of the Series X and the Series S, to me, it's a A. Like that's the
Yeah.
qualification I'm giving it, an A.
Mm-hmm.
100%. So 87. Look, every one of the games has been over 80s, and one of them hit a 90. Incredible first year for the first party.
And this is our light
Ne-
year.
this is a light year. Next year, bro,
What the
Starfield,
fuck is Raiden
Motorsport,
Blaze talking
Redfall,
about?
Wolfenstein 3 is looking like something's coming out as well. Another surprise project. We'll find out tonight. We'll talk about it tonight on WBG on Dirt Channel. And obviously,
Raiden
Game
Blade, what are you
Awards is going
talking
to be a
about?
lot of fun as well.
Look what Raiden Blade said. What the fuck is he talking about?
Oh, don't worry about Raiden Blade. He looks after you know what.
That's your king, bro? man, I'm tired as fuck. And I gotta wake up.
Raiden Blade's a doctor.
Oh, he is? Oh shit, no wonder. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he's a doctor. He's listening to our dumb shit.
No, I'm only joking. He's not a doctor, but I think he works in that. He works in that department.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm
Doctor
done.
Two.
A
Louis
man
L.
with a
Appreciate
PhD
it,
listen
bro.
to our dumbasses. God damn.
They got pastimes. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Dude, I don't talk much, man. I'm actually a fucking.
but that's some funny shit, guys, man.
You're a zoologist, and you still find
No, I'm
time.
not zoologist, actually. I
Yeah, you
actually
do.
work with statistics.
You got pet of every kind in Panama.
Oh shit.
I don't.
You
I should
got
leave
Anyway,
it.
guys, let's close the show, man.
Let's
Shout out to
close this
every.
shit, man. I'm
Let's close this
tired
shit.
as
Let's get
fuck.
ready for work.
you like Noah. You got two every pet. You got two every pet.
Some of you guys need to go sleep. Some of you guys need to go work. So rest up. On Wednesday, we're gonna be playing that Halo. Hopefully, keep playing that. Keep talking that shit. Fuck the police up, guys. Take care of yourself. We out.